Here we go. Number 7, hippopotamus. Musing right along. Awesome. 3, 9, and 10. Okay, so number 7, if your birthday is 7, 16, or 25, this is for you. We all know that, 7 is all about truth and solitude and intelligence and spirituality, going inward. Cerebral number. Okay, so your gift. You contain a highly developed and analytical mind. You're gifted with detached data analysis, research, and seeking of answers to life's bigger questions. You do well when you specialize in one field and develop deep expertise. You're also highly intuitive and should spend time and energy developing this aspect of yourself. It'll balance out your highly mental way of dealing with the world. You're a spiritual seeker, meaning you seek higher meaning and ultimately are meant to get to know yourself truly, madly, deeply. When you connect with your spirituality, no matter how you personally define that, you feel as though you're in your element. But when you are off track and living on the negative side, you're heady, aloof, and judgmental. You can default into lofty intellect and look down on the masses. You're highly sensitive and feel deeply, yet expressing emotions feels dangerous and like speaking a foreign language to you. So you must work at expressing yourself, trusting others, and communicating clearly. You're often misunderstood because you lack a way to communicate both rational thought and emotional feelings. You flourish when you have time alone and yet must be aware of cutting yourself off from the world and becoming too withdrawn. Guard against self-absorption and stubbornness. Understand you often feel as though you're on another wavelength than most people. Yet don't punish others for thinking differently than you. Yes, that is key. We don't want to judge others' journeys. And communication, this is talking about um, how you communicate with others. Sometimes we may have that holier than thou way of communicating and looking down on others. So this is asking you to, be more of a humanitarian. The 9. Complete that cycle, complete that way of communicating with others. Let's find a different way. Okay, so hippopotamus. I love hippopotamus. It's number 3. We know that's about communication and joy and creativity. So it's also about the hippopotamus is about healing waters. Hippos love water and spend much of the time submerged in rivers. The Greeks named them river horses. Being in and around water at this time could support you in becoming aware of your environment and life situations. Water is a primal source and is said to be the meeting place of heaven and earth. Choosing hippopotamus may be a signal to submerge yourself in water, wash away all that is unserving, and heighten your personal awareness. Be humbled by the power of water by spending time in aquatic locations. Swim, play, relax, bathe. The life waters are calling you. Yes, so may I suggest a saltwater bath? Also drinking lots of water, to really get that intuition coming through. Okay, moving on to 18. And I see the spiral as well. And when I see the spiral, that's telling me that we go inward to find the answers and we come out. So, don't get too stuck in your head. Come out. Share that. Share your musings with others, but not in a self-righteous way. Okay, so 18, we know that that is a completion of a cycle. Humanitarianism, wisdom. It's also very creative as well. Musing right along. Might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming in from every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Get out a bucket and drink in sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. So yeah, your ideas, bring them into fruition. Accept help from others to create these ideas, Okay, so moving on to the 10 of fire. Fire, fire. I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire. Okay, 10 of fire. You're working too hard and have put in too many hours. There's a need, and that's what it was talking about with the card. Hold on, let me go back to, you know, working too hard on the inside. Okay, so there's a need to balance the professional and personal sides of your life. You're trying to do too much. A good first step is to be willing to accept assistance from others. And the sevens really don't like to work with others. They want to do everything themselves. So, this is key, to ask for help. There's hope for a successful resolution to your situation or project. However, it's best if you cut unnecessary or burdensome activities from your schedule. Slow your pace to a more comfortable level. And additional meanings are all work and no play, darkness before dawn, stress-related health problems, and obsessive behavior. So being stuck in your head, replaying the same things over and over will not create, you know, uh, solutions to your problems, but creative ideas will. Communicate those creative ideas and ask for help, and it'll all come together. So that is 13, that is 4, that is teaching others, that is building a foundation for the future, that is using logic, and discipline to get things done. But get out of your head. Get out of your head. Let go of the judgments. Release the judgments. We are all one.